Hello people and welcome back to another video, and today I shall be going over my latest park, which is the indoor skate park. So this is going to be episode 9 of my park showcase series, so if you want to see the other episodes then be sure to click the link in the description below for the playlist of all of the available episodes. So anyway, this is going to be just like a general look into all of the different parts I used. Most of the parts you'll easily recognise what I used, so I used a lot of standard parts without sort of modifying them in a way, so I expect the majority to know what they are, but I'll go over them just in case anyone gets confused. So yeah, this park was basically just a experimental park really, just to get the feel of what it's like to build smaller indoor parks, and I gotta say it is, well, nicer than other parks, definitely nicer, but it's just a bit I don't know what the word is, but it's just a bit weird, like getting used to it I suppose. So anyway, I shall quickly show you around the park actually. So it's very simple, so everything works perfectly though, which is the main thing. I wanted this to work fully because a lot of my parks, they always have like some sort of glitch in them and then I can never get rid of them. So yeah, that's basically the park. But so I'll show you all of the park pieces in which I used. So for the walls it's just pads, for the floors it's just pads, so that's in the city style, that's in the park style, and then for the little wall pillar things I use the jumbo screens, which can be found in the mist terrain, and there you go, it's that one. You can use that one as well I suppose, just depends on what sort of part of the screen you want, well, sort of style of the pillar you want. So for the windows I used the floating benches, which can be found in a downtown terrain, and then that's just for the frame. And then for the actual glass I use water pads. Unfortunately there's no glass in the game, that would be epic if there were, but of course there isn't, so you just got to make do with water. So, and when it comes to all of the other parts, they're literally just the default parts. So, and then I'll go over the other little things as well, like this door. This door is made out of the floating benches, same with this bit, all just tilted in different ways. And for the actual door handle is the diamond lamppost, so that can be found in the downtown terrain again. So there you go. And then when it comes to the ceiling, I use these huge things, I can never remember what they're called, but it's in world terrain I think, near the bottom. I think so. Ah yeah, there you go. The poor, I can't even remember how to pronounce that, market sign. So they're really good because they don't take up barely any terrain on the actual meter, but yet they cover a lot of like terrain themselves. So obviously that's them like upside down, so then you get this smooth like texture. So when it comes to the sort of supports in a way, I just saw Pancakes do something like this and I thought it was quite nice. So but I wanted it to be a bit more simple than his one, so I just went with straight up rails. So as you can see it's just the default round rails. So just so you know, when it comes to me using rails, I tend not to use the shorter rails because they always seem to be a lot wider as well, so it doesn't really look too realistic. And that brings me on to the next point, which is these quarter pipes, and the same goes for over here as well. What I did was I got the banked quarter pipes, so as you can see that's what they generally look like. I tilted them in such a way that the bottom part doesn't actually show up. So if you go into vert terrain and then go to quarter pipe banked, that's the piece I'll use, and then, well, I have used, I mean. And for the coping itself I've used just a round rail. I don't use the short round rails, because they generally are wider and they don't look as realistic, and they will get in the way of the stairs and also your row gap. So when it comes to this centre bit, I have used just the street terrain, and then at the bottom quarter pipe and quarter pipe corners. These are really good if you just want to make a little small area like that. So another window there, exactly the same way as over there. And then when we get to the corner bank, it is just a steep ramp, well, a ramp on normal ramp on its maximum setting, and then a ramp on its second setting, so then I can get the metal part at the bottom, which will make it smooth to ride up and as well as looking functional. So for this corner bit, I have used the bank corner, ramp corner. Yeah, ramp corner on maximum setting, and that's obviously merged into this quarter pipe corner, therefore making it quite smooth, like junction, so you can even ride up like from here upwards and it will still be perfectly smooth. So for this ledge, it's literally just a ledge, so simple as. And then as you can come over here, there is these little parts which are just the street quarter pipes on minimum setting, so then it just makes a small little junction, so then it's not like too steep straight away and it removes all of your momentum. So yeah, that's basically the majority of the park. Oh, one quick thing as well, these stairs, I completely forgot about this. Like I use ledges for this part, and then I use ledges again but upside down, so then they create the sort of metal looking effect. For the stairs, it's just plaza steps on their side. I have tutorials on things like this if you want to see them. And then for this ledge, I didn't know how to make these ledges, but I saw Pancakes use them in his live stream, so I thought I'd give them a go. Basically, you go into branding, get the pole flag. Remember to make it so that then the pole at the bottom is sort of merged away, so that then it doesn't look just ugly, basically. And there will be a like small sort of lip around the edge, and what you do is that you fill in the centre bit with a downtown waterfront bench on its side like this. So, and then you sort of camera's a bit annoying, but you sort of merge it like that. And of course you can change these to sort of whatever colour you want. I suppose this is like a good thing about the waterfront benches as well, they're really good for colours. So, and yeah, I've just used that twice, and the good thing is these like grind really smoothly as well, so this is always good like to have, because I wanted to make this park as like functional as possible in a way, rather than having it where, if I can even grind on it, come on, yeah, I didn't want it so then like it would look good but then it wouldn't be functional like a lot of my parks. Like a lot of my parks just don't seem to work too great, and I've like noticed that now, and I do need to fix that really. So yeah, but I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below and possibly subscribe for more, and I shall see you all later. Bye.